Hey, good day to you. This is Todd. I am a regular dude walking in the Word. We're going through Philippians, and we're getting close to the end here. We only have, 5 episodes here till we conclude Philippians here. So it's a short book. It's only 4 chapters long, but it's taken us 41. It'll take us 41 episodes to get through that. Today, I wanted to talk about an opportunity to show your concern. Okay, Paul is addressing this, and really this last chapter is kind of some closing statements that he's making, and a lot of it pertains to giving. Okay, so anyway, let's read this. This is taken from Philippians chapter 4, verse 10, and it says this: I rejoice greatly in the Lord that at last you renewed your concern for me. Indeed, you were concerned, but you had no opportunity to show it. Like, what's he talking about here? Well, the Philippian church was concerned for Paul, but they didn't really have, he was, getting along fine. He didn't really have any need for anything. But when he gets to prison, which we're in prison here, when he gets to prison, he needs certain things. And back in those days, remember, when you were in prison, they didn't feed you and clothe you and take really good care of you. You were kind of left on your own in prison, and you were relying on the help of others, okay? And so Paul is doing that. And so while Paul is in prison, the Philippian church is doing a good job of taking care of him. And this started out kind of as a thank you letter. The book of Philippians started out kind of as a thank you letter, and then it kind of grew from there. So what has happened here is Paul is saying, I know you guys were concerned for me, but you really didn't have the opportunity to show it until I came to prison. And then I was in need, and you then had the opportunity to show your concern. And then what happened is they sent Epaphroditus there with stuff, okay, to take care of Paul. And they were then fulfilling that concern that they had for Paul and showing that concern, okay? This will happen in your life also, okay? So there'll be people around you and you're concerned for them, but they're getting along just fine, and they don't really need your help for anything. They've got a good job and they're making money and they're paying their bills and everything else. But sometimes something will happen and you have the opportunity to show your concern for that person because they all of a sudden become in need, okay? So there's been times where I've been able to show concern for someone because the need arose, okay? So a couple weeks ago, there was a family that all of a sudden had a need, and we were able to show our concern for them by giving them some money. And it works out really, really, really great if they don't even know you did it. But if they do know, then they know you're concerned for them. And in this case, they kind of had to know that we gave to them. And they were really grateful. But it showed our concern for those people, okay? It wasn't just a nobody. It was someone we cared about. And so we were able to help that family. And then in that way, show our concern for them, like, hey, we care about you, and we want to provide this to help you now in this situation. And so it was an opportunity to show our concern. So look for ways to show your concern for people. And a lot of times, it's not going to be in the day-to-day, just living life. It's going to be when someone has a need, okay? It might be like, we need a babysitter in a bad way. And then you're able to step in and go, hey, I'm concerned for you, and I know you need a babysitter. And the car just blew up, and we have an extra car laying around, and we're concerned for you, so borrow our car for a while, or whatever. All kinds of things you can do to show your concern for other believers, okay, and unbelievers even too. So that's what this is all talking about. All right. Thanks for watching. I'm just a regular dude walking in the Word, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we continue our journey through Philippians. Lord's blessing. I'll see you then.